Yo, what's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy First Class 305. Wow, I'm on a gangster lean hard body right now. Just give me a minute while I go ahead and fix this up because this looks ridiculous. There we go. We back in business. Hold up a second. Let me get my dog off me. I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible, man. Honestly speaking, my stomach is bubbling, so I already know I got to drop a dose. But I definitely wanted to go ahead and drop this video for y'all right quick. Let y'all know what the link read. Bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that. Either way, this is what we're working with right now. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to do a size 11 because that's my pair. I don't want to take the other pair out the box. Size 11. What we're looking at today is the Air Jordan 11 Retro Low. First time, for those who don't know, first time this 11 with the patent leather has been retro since, shit, I'm going to say 01. This is, that's just me just going off the top. So it's probably 01. Did a quick snippet of a video this morning when I got in because I told y'all I was exhaustamundo. So I didn't really have a chance to do an in-depth review on this sneaker. Anyways, here we go. Bam. Shoe overall is pretty fucking clean. Like, honestly speaking, I had made this comment earlier, and I'm gonna stick by it now that I'm wide awake and coherent. Jordan, for some reason or another, puts so much effort and does such a phenomenal job on shoes that are not OG colorways. I don't know why that is. Every time he does, even honestly speaking, even when you go down to the Orient Blues, I hear people call them Orions. Like, though that's not the planet. The whole aspect is there's a color. No, never mind. We're not gonna get on that. But the Orient Blues, those joints ended up being better made than most of the 7s that dropped that same year, for some reason or another. And he has that habit. JB, the Jordan Baron, has a bad habit of putting so much effort into non-OG colorways and making them phenomenal, bro. And the reason I say that because this shoe right here for a non-OG colorway is uber clean, bro. There's not, you know, Jordan usually has his spouts of glue stains, and right now I'm looking at this shoe. This is the left. This is the right here, and honestly, there's not an ounce of glue on any part of the shoe, which is amazing to me. Like, dude, there's no glue on any part of the shoe. Overall, the shoe is super clean. This was actually a spur of the moment pickup. The reason I say spur of the moment, because I was actually going to sleep on these and say, fuck it, I'm not going to get them. Sorry for cursing, whatever. I was actually going to pass on these and say, you know what, bump that. I'm not really feeling the colorway. Too simple, yada, yada, yada. This is in the third. But I woke up, actually when I dropped my wife off at the airport, because y'all know the Sneaker Fiend fam knows that my wife was going out of the country today. So I dropped her off at the airport about 5 o'clock. And what ends up being the outcome, I decided to go say, you know what? Y'all can look at my activity. Y'all saw I was looking at a bunch of reviews on the shoe. So, you know, it kind of like swayed me into going ahead and scooping them up. I didn't want to be caught in a situation where I didn't get them. Like the Wolf Grade 5 scenario, I didn't get them, and then a year and some change later, I'm over here hunting for them. And this shoe right here is not going to be a VNDS buy because the shoe is too white, and it's going to be the margin of error on that shoe is entirely too high. So in order to find a good pair, you have to buy them new, because you know once somebody breaks these in 2, 3, 4 times, they're going to get dust particles on them, and just that white mesh is going to be a bitch. Just like the what's these joints, man? The Concords. Or like I like to call them, the fuckery shoe. Man, orange soda is best. But either way, that's a size 11.5. Phenomenal shoe, man. Honestly, I'm very elated that I actually decided to shoot on these. And honestly, what I'm gonna do, because like I said, my wife went out the country, so I don't want her getting all pissed and aggy with a nigga. I'm probably gonna go ahead and sell my playoff 12 size 10.5. So I got two size 10.5 playoff 12s that I'm gonna go ahead and sell, and just call this the pickup of the May pickup, man. Because honestly speaking, this is obviously a better shoe. Overall, better shoe. It's real clean. This is a dope summer shoe. You gonna see a lot of niggas breaking these out in the summer. I probably won't bring it out till next year's summer. You know, 2013 summer. You know what I'm saying? Let them get some breathing room and let people forget about these a little bit. And then I'll break them out on some dead stock shit like Bladder. Well, you like me there. And either way, I'm not in a rush for the summer shoe because y'all see I already picked up the low 13s, which is another phenomenal summer shoe. But overall, man, the shoe was super dope. Let me see if I can focus in a little bit. The shoe was super dope. You can't. I'm not. Obviously, you're not gonna be able to see much of it because it's like straight cocaine white, like cut cocaine white. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people riffing with the shoe. A lot of people taking pictures with these with a regular digital camera and they make them look horrible because it actually gets the blue hue with the foam that the shoe comes with. So I spent the bread on the camera on a DSLR, so I'm gonna take 18 megapixel pictures with that, and the shutter speed with those is gonna make them look more what they look like in person. Because in person, there's no real difference between the whites. The whites are pretty much consistent all around. I know y'all seen pictures where the mesh looks like super blue, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's the shoe is nothing like that. The shoe is super clean. Only reason I picked up a 10.5, everybody already knows me, man. First class 305, y'all know how I am. And I always buy 2 pairs of every single release. Always. No matter what release I go get, I always buy 2 pairs. So you're going to say, most people are going to come at me sideways talking about, because you're a reseller and this is in the third. No. Jordan sizes are super sporadic, and I don't want to be caught in a situation where I get a size that's not for me. So I always buy a 10.5 and an 11 because it's either going to be a 10.5 or an 11 for me. And, a 10.5 or 10.5 and 11. So I always get those 2 sizes, try it on the 11 first, which, I just like wing it. And it always ends up being the size that I tried on is the size that fits me the best. And I always sell the other one a little bit above retail, not super crazy, because I see these going for like 300 right now. They sold out immediately on Nike.com, which is crazy. But this right here actually, come here, because my dog is over here harassing me. So let me give her an apple. This shoe's phenomenal, man. Like it really is crazy. The effort that they put into non-OG colorways. But anyways, I'm not gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna do that whole 300 garbage. You already know how I am. I got a message today from a homie on YouTube that tells me about my bread 11s when I do decide to sell those for sure. Once I end up scooping up the old ones that I'm working on right now. Sorry about that. The camera, the memory card on the camera was full. Cause y'all definitely know I'll be hitting y'all videos on a regular basis, trying to keep the fam on stizzy. Yo, this is the dopest beanie. Cause I don't know if y'all noticed, but I have a thing for beanies, man. Beanies are so dope. They so relaxed and always got the headgear. This one right here is a Perry Ellis joint. Let me see if y'all can get that right there. Y'all should be able to see that right there. It's a Perry Ellis joint. If y'all know about that, y'all already know I'm a coupon clipping bastard. And I actually got this joint right here on sale for $10. Retail on this is $40. I got this for $10. It's crazy. So y'all definitely got to go ahead and get that in. But anyways, either way, the shoe, like I said, the shoe is super clean. Got the 10.5 for sale. This right here, honestly, shipped. I don't even know if I want to really do this for the YouTube fam. And nothing against y'all, but it's just at the end of the day, it's going to cost me a whole lot more to ship than the shoe is honestly worth for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the price that I want to sell it for. Because honestly, if it was up to me, I'd sell it for something like $160. And that's how I paid $150 for these retail. After taxes, $140 plus 6% sale tax. Do the math. Math is fundamental, children. But anyways, shoe. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to try it. You know what I'm saying? If nobody hits me up about these within 24 hours, I'm making a 24-hour joint. So I'm going to throw them on Craigslist. Fuck it. For the same price. Pick up. You know what I'm saying? I don't do this for the money. I don't need this money. Like I told y'all before, I dropped fucking $1,500 to my wife to take to Cuba. So obviously I don't need the paper. But size 10.5. Oh man, I got gas. Sorry about that, yo. Size 10.5, obviously new in box. This one was never tried on. Obviously still factory laced. All that other BI, all that good stuff. Still factory laced. Honestly speaking, since I do got to ship, we're gonna let's do 175. You know what? Fuck, man, because I hate doing prices like that, to be honest with you. Because if it was up to me and somebody's local, I'll do some crackhead, you know what I'm saying, straight. Yo, give me $10 over retail and take these. Because I did have to stand in line for a ridiculous 4 hours to get these because the mall decided to open up at 9 o'clock. Unlike every release where they open up at 8 on Dizzy. They open up at 9:45 today. But, fuck, man. You know, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm saying, like, it is what it is. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I want to sell them for cheaper than that, but I can't because obviously I got to pay shipping. So we're going to do $175 shipped on these. It's probably the cheapest yet. Gonna find these shits hands down because everybody's already asking to. It's in 11. One of my boys that's the manager out at Champs told me off rip. It was funny because he was talking about it obviously out there in the camp out or whatnot, or the lineup, excuse me, or whatnot. He was like, yo, 11s are the only shoe where niggas forget about their homeboys. Like you be in line with the homie, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you try, you know, hey, so what's up, nigga? Can you get me a pair? And niggas be like, who are you? And it threw me. Like, it was honestly funny to me just because it is true. Like niggas be beasting over 11s, and honestly I see why. It's a dope shoe, it's a dope colorway. But either way, like I said before, we're gonna do 175 on these. Everybody else is trying to do 250 or better. I ain't built like that, and we're gonna do that parcel. If you want them priority and you just need to have them earlier, we can work something out. But whatever, that's basically where the price is at. 175 shipped. Hit me up for the PayPal address. I don't like to give the PayPal address because then you got multiple people trying to shoot payments at the same time. So I'm hands on. My customer service is hands on. So basically that's where it's at. She was pretty dope. 10.5. It fits just like every other 11. So if you have cold gray 11s, if you have Space Jams, if you have Breads, if you have the Concords in a 10.5 and they fit you perfect, no need to ask. These run exactly the same because they fit me exactly like my like all my 11s fit me. And y'all know I have an abundance of 11s. But anyways, that's basically where it's at. Oh, another update though, man. I'm sorry for yelling, but excited, man. I actually found y'all know how I feel about all these kids buying all these new releases. I love it because it gives me opportunity to get old shit at phenomenal prices because nobody's checking for them. So this is another example of those. Obviously, the Union Clerk joints were a prime example of those, but this is another example within the same week. I actually managed to get a pair of the CDP hair 7s. You already know I was beasting over that shoe. I sold my size 10.5 about a year ago. So I was beasting looking for that shoe and I actually found it on eBay at that. Dude, I hit the nigga up with a message talking about I'll do $240 right now cash. Local pickup. And dude, you know what I'm saying, was like, oh, nah, man, I paid more than that, and blah, 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 and riffing on me, calling me a cheapskate and whatnot. And I tried to break it down, and I'm like, yo, niggas ain't checking for that shoe no more, man. So, you know, it is what it is. He took his gamble. I bid on the item, and I ended up winning it for $7 over what I offered him to begin with. And he has to ship it to me, and he lives 10 minutes away from me. He has to ship to me. He lives 10 minutes away. So either way, it's his loss. For me, it just tickles me because, you know, like, dude, I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm speaking on. The only shoe that demands money, no matter where you cook it or cut it, is always going to be 11s and 4s. That's the shoe. And 9s, honestly. 9s, honestly, they really do hold up their retail value. But he tried to take a gamble and he lost, man. So those, I'm no longer looking for those. I already told y'all what's up, man. I don't have time to wait. And, you know, for people, I keep trying to do trade offers and nobody wants to trade. So, you know, I just go out and buy my own shoe and do what I do. Always get lucky and always get it at phenomenal prices, so it's no pressure for me. And that shoe is not for sale. It's my size 11 dead stock CDP hairs for $247 shipped. I wouldn't have bid for $227 and it's $20 shipping, and he lives up the block. So now he has to pay for shipping, and he lives up the block from me. Fucking idiot. But whatever, it is what it is. So that's where it's at. Pickup of the day. The Jordan 11 low, the white and Varsity red with the Varsity red sole. Phenomenal shoe. Beautiful shoe, honestly. Great craftsmanship. The quality is bananas. And I got a 10.5 for sale. You already know I bought 2 pairs, so it is what it is. So you already know what to do. It's your boy First Class 305. I'm out your ear, I'm out your face, chucking up the doses. Salute to the sneaker fan. Yeah.